Yeah. Well, I just want to begin by saying congratulations to our football team. What an incredible season they've had so far. Coach DeBoer, his staff, his incredible young men. So proud of everything that they've accomplished. They've really set an incredible standard for us all of togetherness and the way that they fight and compete as one.
They're undefeated, and you're also the second team undefeated this year. You take your trip to Hawaii and you come back, it seems like you haven't skipped a beat. So how's it been so far? You're coming back home to Seattle and just getting another convincing win.
I think our team's getting a lot of experience in different styles of play, which is really important for us. I like that we came off the road, off of a long trip, and came in and had 2 great practices, and we're able to play pretty physical against our scout team is incredible. I love those young men. Can I just shout them out as well? They work us so hard, and it was actually great prep for today as they came in pretty physical with us as well. And so to see the way we responded to that was very promising.
Another defensive, masterpiece. You hold them to single digits in the first and second quarter, and it just seemed like they were out of sorts all game. So what is it about this defensive team? Is there something that you were exploiting today, or is it just the weapons you have on that side of the ball?
I think we've really focused as a team on scouts. We've really focused on understanding our opponent and where we might have advantages or have things that we can take advantage of. And I like the way we came out. We just actually talked about that in the locker room. The first half, we really stuck to those the defensive game plan. And I think the second half we got away from it a little bit, but it'll be great opportunity for us to look back at the film and see where we could grow.
Now, kind of started off really, really hot, 8 points in the first quarter on 4 or 5 shooting. Was it an emphasis today to get her the ball and give her opportunities to shoot, or is that just kind of how the game turned out?
Well, we want to play an offense where everybody is a weapon, and she is a lethal one. So, it was fun to see her, out there taking advantage of some things that she saw on the offensive end of the floor, which is it's a read-based offense. So she made some great reads today, and just love to see her in attack mode.
Say you have a lot of weapons. You had all 9 out of your 10 players scored today, and everyone saw the floor. So, is it important for those fourth quarters to give your team more experience? Obviously you go up at a 19 or 20 going into the fourth, kind of have a bit more flexibility in your lineups in that quarter. So what kind of things have you been trying out in the fourth quarter so you know what you have in terms of your depth?
Yeah, great question. We got a great opportunity to play different alignments today. I think we put some veterans in with some younger players, and then we had a lineup that was, quite young. And I think those are good opportunities for us to see, where we're continuing to grow.
Have building a lot of momentum right now, a lot of convincing wins. Obviously, you still have a couple non-conference, I think Louisville and St. Mary's you have coming up, but kind of starting to go into conference play kind of right around the corner against some really tough teams. So what can you say? Obviously you're taking one game at a time, but any thoughts about, the upcoming conference season?
That's not where our focus really is right now. I think our focus is possession by possession. It's, can we come into practice in the very first possession, be a great one? And where do we want to grow, and where is our focus? So we talked this week about trying to be in what we call the growth zone, and an area where we can feel ourselves progressing. And I like that we're approaching that next game, that next practice with that mentality.
All I have.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.